for some football. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, a good one in store here between these Road Warriors and the Tennessee Titans. On the visiting Pioneers sideline, and he's their head coach. His guys parlaying a pair of early home games into a 2-0 start to this season. Across the way, the head coach for the Titans. His guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And off we go in the rain from Nashville. This makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this. Brock, the last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Caught by Pat Bryant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion here. To the air again. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Back-to-back carries here. He dodged the tackle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when they attack.
And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. And no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it, Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down. This was a miss hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And this one won't get very far at all. That bounces out of bounds right at the 35. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He tosses right to the short side. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. That's not his game, Brock. That's not his game. He's somebody who wants to win by running through people, not popping out into space.
Yeah, I think we can agree he's probably going to hear that same messaging when he gets to the sidelines, too.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Pioneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're looking at 1st down here. It is cut left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ready? A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Pioneers. Cougar 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Dump off top by his back. Into the secondary past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 16 yards on the play. And they'll have first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Finding Reynolds. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He has the touchdown. The Pioneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Pioneers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19. Purdy looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
third down. Purdy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Arrives at the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Start. 60 Maverick. Nice.
They'll throw to begin this drive. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now in one of the toughest divisions in football, the NFC East. And it's Lamar Jackson. He'll look to the end zone and find his man, 33.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Another carry for him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Purdy gonna look to run. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Jordan Davis. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crawls. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they're going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen.
Twinsinc.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right up the gut. Space pass to 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Pioneers make it a 9-point advantage.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Pioneers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Titans 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Purdy on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Purdy will sneak it. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And forget this first down. He's mad as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has this down to the 34. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Come on, go.
Looking to throw here. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Pioneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. And goes to the hurry up here.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to the well again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Titans first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Purdy throwing here on first. Hits his running back. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
That's
the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Now it's Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now Purdy. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Purdy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Complete over the middle. They are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. They're looking to just hang on to the ball. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's 2nd down.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a total.
It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
It's a gain of 20. And the Toronto.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Running back gets it on the draw. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
He's tackled at
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Get it. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle. Come 19. Come 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
18. 5 years.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Caught out left. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.